Travel was disrupted across Nigeria on Tuesday as a dispute between Air Peace and Aviation Workers Union led to the cancellation of more than 80 flights at Lagos and Abuja Airport. The disruption, which lasted about 8 hours, reportedly caused an estimated 2 billion naira loss in revenue and related services, excluding refund owed to stranded passengers. The unions, including the Nigerian Union of Air Transport Employees, Air Transport Service Senior Staff Association of Nigeria, and the National Association of Aircraft Pilots and Engineers, were protesting alleged outstanding payment of about 20 billion naira non-remittance of 5% ticket sales charge and workers' rights to unionize. The situation reportedly escalated in Lagos after Air Peace drivers allegedly used company buses to block runway access, affecting the operations of other airlines. The disruptions left thousands of passengers stranded and has prompted calls for an investigation into the action of both the unions and Air Peace workers. Aviation expert John Ojikutu has urged the House of Representatives to compel the Nigerian Airport Authorities of Nigeria to contribute 5% of its commercial airport earnings to aviation safety funding. Ojikutu also called for a review of the sharing formula of the 5% ticket sales charge, cargo sales charge, and chartered flights charge. He said the current arrangement does not adequately reflect the responsibilities and operational demands of the various aviation agencies. He proposed that the funding formula should consider manpower, equipment, geographical coverage, operating hours, and the safety responsibility of each agency. Still on airlines, African Airlines and Industry Association have rejected attempts to make airlines and passengers pay additional charge for government-run advanced passenger information and passenger name record systems. The African Airlines Association of Southern Africa, International Air Transport Association said they support the system, but insist that government should fund them as part of their border security responsibilities. API and PNR system provide authorities with passenger information before arrival or departure, helping to strengthen border controls, identify security risks, and support law enforcement. Still on the Nigerian aviation, the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority is set to deploy radio frequency identification technology at Nigerian airports to reduce cases of loss, delayed, damaged, and misrouted baggage. The technology will track luggages from check-in through sorting, aircraft loading, and arrival. Passengers are expected to be able to monitor their baggage through an application and know whether it has reached key stage and handling process. The NCAA says the system will also help detect bags being sent to the wrong destination before they are loaded onto an aircraft, addressing one of the major sources of passenger complaints after flight delay. We move to politics now. Ahead of Saturday's Osun governorship election, the major contenders are intensifying campaigns in the key local government areas considered crucial to victory. Incumbent Governor Ademola Adeleke of the Accord Party, APC candidate Bola Oyebamiji, and ADC candidate Najim Salam are consolidating support in their traditional strongholds while reaching out to voters in areas where they have weaker structures. Adeleke is expected to rely heavily on Ede North, Ede South, and Edegbore, while also targeting Ife Central, Ife East, and Ife South. Oyebamiji is expected to draw strong support from Irewole, Isokan, and Ayedede. With three major candidates from Osun West Senatorial District, the outcome is in several battleground local government areas could prove decisive in Saturday's election. Still on Osun, the Nigerian police has barred Amotekun vigilante groups and other non-state security outfits from participating in the security operations during the Saturday's Osun governorship election. The police said the group are not authorized to escort electoral materials, guard polling units, mount checkpoints, or carry arms during the election. The ban covers Amotekun Hunters Association, the Joint Civil Task Force community-based security groups, and Neighborhood Watch outfit. The force warned political parties, candidates, and their support against engaging or deploying the group for election-related activities, threatening arrest and prosecution for violators. Stay with us. We'll be back shortly after the break. You're welcome back. President Bola Tinubu has urged Nigerians to preserve the unity of the country, stressing that no differences are worth breaking Nigeria apart. Represented by Deputy Senate President Barau Jibrin, Tinubu said dialogue remains key to resolving disagreement and sustaining national unity. He spoke at an international conference on security and national unity organized by JIBWIS in collaboration with the Muslim World League. The president also reaffirmed his administration's commitment to tackling insecurity and promoting peace through international cooperation. The Osun State Police Command has summoned Senator Francis Fadaunsi over an alleged threat against members of the Accord Party ahead of Saturday's governorship election. Police spokesperson Abiodun Ojelabi confirmed that Fadaunsi has been invited by the Commissioner of Police overseeing the election. The senator was reportedly captured in a viral video threatening that any Accord Party members seen in Ilesha before the election will be killed. The comment was allegedly made during a protest at the palace of the Owa Abokun of Ijesha land over the reported killing of 3 ABC members. Former Senate leader Ali Ndume has commended the President Bola Tinubu for approving salary increases for about 250,000 Nigerian military personnel. Ndume said the salary adjustment will boost morale of the troops and support efforts to tackle insecurity. The new salary is taking effect in September, ranging from 30 to 80% increases depending on the rank. The adjustment will raise the Armed Forces annual wage bill from 660 billion naira to 924 billion. Please stay with us. We'll be back shortly after the break. Welcome back. You're welcome to Entertainment Now. Now we begin in the Big Brother Niger house, where Team Bold has emerged winner of the first Guinness-sponsored task of the season. The housemates battled through the series. The housemates battled through the series of challenges, but the Team Bold came out on top, securing another major victory in the competition. The win adds to the growing rivalry in the house, with housemates continuing to fight for tasks, privileges, and ultimate prize. And with another eviction looming, the pressure, strategies, and alliances are expected to intensify. Leaving the Big Brother now, we move to Arya Star. Afrobeat Arya Star is back in action after revealing that she recently underwent a major surgery. The singer has stepped away from the spotlight for a while, raising concerns among fans. But she has now returned to rehearsals and assured supporters that she is recovering and ready to get back to work. The update comes as an excitement building around her music era and upcoming album, Star Girl. Despite the setback, Arya Star appears determined to keep the momentum going on, both in Nigeria and the international stage. Still on entertainment, now to the global celebrity in the scene, where football superstar Cristiano Ronaldo and Georgina Rodriguez have reportedly made their long-term romance official. The couple is said to have tied the knot in a private civil ceremony in Caxias, Portugal, surrounded by their 5 children. Ronaldo later shared a picture of their hands showing their wedding rings alongside the caption, "C Heart G." After nearly a decade together, the couple's reportedly wedding marks a major new chapter in their relationship. Still on international stars, and finally, Taylor Swift had added another milestone to her record-breaking career. The superstar has been named a 2026 inductee in the Nashville Songwriters Hall of Fame, becoming the youngest songwriter ever to receive the honor. Swift, who began writing songs as a child, is being recognized for her extraordinary songwriting career and lasting influence on the music industry. The announcement has sparked celebrations among fans, With Swifties once again marveling at the number of records and milestones the singer continues to achieve. We'll be back, more stories after the break. Welcome back. Now we move to the foreign news. North Korea has fired another ballistic missile towards waters of the Korean Peninsula, days before major military exercises between the United States and South Korea. South Korean and Japanese authorities said the missile was launched from the Wonsan area at about 6 a.m. local time on Wednesday. The launch comes ahead of the Ulchi Freedom Shield exercises scheduled for August 17th to 27th. Analysts say the missile test could be part of North Korea's ongoing weapon development program and may also be intended as a warning ahead of joint drills. Still on foreign news, fresh attacks on commercial shipping have raised tensions and efforts to end the Iran war appear to have stalled. The United States and Iran-aligned Houthi fighters in Yemen reported separate attacks on vessels around the Gulf of Oman and the Red Sea. Iran says the Strait of Hormuz will remain closed until Washington agrees to its demand, raising concerns over disruptions to a key route for global oil supplies. In Zimbabwe now, 15 bodies have been recovered after a passenger ferry capsized at the Lake Kariba in Zimbabwe. The vessel was carrying about 90 passengers and 5 crew members. When it overturned on Tuesday, at least 27 people, including children, remain missing as the rescue teams continue to search. In Colombia now, the death toll from a powerful earthquake in Western Colombia has risen. More than 250 rescue workers are combining two collapsed buildings, using silence to listen for people trapped under the rubble. About 7.4 magnitude earthquake struck the country's coffee-growing region early Monday, damaging homes, schools, hospitals, and buildings. Thank you for staying with us on Skyline Stream. I am Moreno Haniel. Please do be able to follow us on our handles. Thank you so much. Do have a very wonderful afternoon.
Watch Skyline News on MyComSat and Free TV. Stay connected wherever you are by streaming us live on the Free TV app, available for both iOS and Android devices via the App Store and Google Play. Follow us